to another level here in this one, and they pick up the win. The Pens were on the road to take on the Rangers. The New York Rangers tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports coverage of the National Hockey League, and we are in the state of hockey. It's St. Paul, Minnesota, and we are ready to get wild. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Shot, score! So this place is rocking now!
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it's certainly worth thinking about ready to play.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Here's a shot. They score! It's back-to-back times!
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got one more. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Quite the conversation right now on the bench with the young rookie and his head coach. And give me a sense of what's being said here. Is this a pep talk, a boost of confidence, or what?
I can certainly understand why the coach is animated now, James. I mean, multiple goals in a short period of time and turning to the kid, the rookie, to get it done. It's all about setting energy, temperature of how you can change and reset the balance in the game. Turning to the young kid, that's a huge boost of confidence.
Rossi's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And now he angles it across to DeBrusque. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Picked up along the boards by Barzal. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And he totally whiffs on that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Works it across to Magnus. Takes it across the blue line. The Islanders have it now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Brodin. Boldy's got the puck. And some textbook body contact there. New York's got the puck at center. Takes the feed. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Gaudreau's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Barzal's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Good read with the stick to break that up. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player. Quick pass to Barzal. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Minnesota's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Fires it on net. Fleury's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still lots of time left in the period. Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Sends it over to Zuccarello. Shot! Great save by Sorokin. Here's a short pass to Magnus. Quick shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Fleury. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, what a save in front. They are soaring around like bees here in the ozone. Oh, it stays out and a save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Quick pass over to Foligno. Shot! to drop the puck. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Taken along the wall by Romanov. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Barzal. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Rossi's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Launches him into the boards. Shuts him down. And another save. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass and centers. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Magnus. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Rossi's got it along the boards. Handles the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Minnesota's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Turns that one away. Through center along the wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Picked up along the wall by Barzal. Scores! Make it 49 on the season, and he's 1 away from the magic number of 50.
Oh, we've seen his skill set all year around the net, James. His eyes are on the prize. Number 50, I say he does it.
Line change, hurry!
Tries to feed it over to Rossi. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it across to DeBrusque. Puck dumped in. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Gains the zone on the left wing. Puts it on net. Just here in the late stages of this game, 4 runs going to sit. Pretty one-sided affair. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And that's a great heads-up play by Romanov. New York's on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Passes it over. Here's the pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Sends it quickly to Kaprizov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Here's a a shot!
Fleury's had a solid night between their pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Stuffs him again!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Sends it in deep. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Tries to get it to Kaprizov. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Slides the pass over to Zuccarello. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Barzal's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Boyd's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Minnesota's won the draw. Bogosian's moving the puck through his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. With some open space at center. Moves it to Magnus. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James.
A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about a specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling. Puck possession and scoring has not been his problem this year, sitting with 49 goals, but with the puck on his stick, he's looking to get his 50th.
They go on the attack from the left side. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save. Handles the puck at the point. Magnus plays it along the wall. Moves it to Barzal. Takes a shot. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Puck sent over to Eriksson. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Can't get it to go. Sends one up to Magnus. Fires it. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Bogosian's got the puck along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Magnus has the puck against the half wall. New York's got it from behind the net. Poked away in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Angles it over to Boyd. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Dobson's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Magnus. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Picked off by Barzal. Handles it again. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, that's a huge stop. Scores! That's 50 on the season. He did it. Wow!
What a milestone. You want to be remembered? You get to the number 50, James, and you are remembered as an elite goal scorer in this tough league.
Rossi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Here's a shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Sorokin!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Islanders need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Barzal's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Here's a short pass to Barzal. Loses the coverage there. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Sends it ahead to Kaprizov.
Rossi's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Slides it diagonally to Eriksson Ek. Along the half wall with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Knocked away by Bogosian. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Eriksson Ek. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Headman pass. And that was stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Minnesota's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Poked away in the defensive end. The Islanders looking against the half wall. There's a save. Unloads it. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Looks like we're getting a little pep talk from the coach into the rookie's ear here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what about the confidence this is going to give the rookie? I mean, the coach is looking at you saying, hey, it's a tie game. Get out there, drive play, do your thing. I mean, I would have loved it if I was on the ice at this point in the game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kaprizov. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's blocked. Quick pass across to Barzal. They've got numbers here. Fleury's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Rossi. Oh, look at this. Drives to the paint. Big time stop. DeBrusk's gaining momentum. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Moves it quickly over to Pellick. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Fleury. Works it across to Barzal. Broken up at center by Boyd. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot. Tremendous stop by Sorokin. Mayfield's got the puck in his own zone. Magnus explores his options in the corner. Quick shot. Denies him. Feeds it down low. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. Oh, he's got a piece of it to keep it out.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Dishes it off. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
The Islanders have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. New York's got the win off that draw. Through center. Moves it to Barzal. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Quick pass to Rossi. To the crease. And that's knocked away by Spurgeon. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Brodin. On the attack along the boards. Here he is, whistled on net. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Dished on over to Magnus. The Islanders take it along the wall. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And there's the save of the play. Feeds the puck over to DeBrusque. The Wild have possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Kaprizov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Rossi's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusque. Scores! Well, I guess he received that message.
He certainly did. I mean, he listened to the coach earlier, and he answered the call. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
New York's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Cuts to the front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Detroit's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Islanders have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Pushes it across to Kaprizov. Shot! Fantastic save! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Dumps the puck in. Taken along the wall by Barzal. Makes some space. And that's blocked in traffic. Passes it over. Glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Eriksson X won a big draw on their own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Slides it across. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Cutting to the slot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
DeBrusk's moving it ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Patiently on the phone line. We go to line number 2. It's the Beast in High River. How are you, sir?
Feeling pretty good. Another win.
Yeah, you like that last night?
Hey, they just keep on coming, and our rookie putting up another multi-point game. This guy is getting it done.
Yeah, he's been a real shining spot. I mean, I look at the season that he has. Better than advertised, in my opinion. Would you agree?
I think we've got a future all-star in the making.
Really? Yeah, you know, I mean, he's trending that way if he continues to put up points like we saw again last night.
Yeah, if he keeps putting up games like this, we have nothing to worry about for this guy's future.
All right, great call. Appreciate that. Look, nothing but positivity in High River tonight. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Islanders look to run roughshod over the Wild. The New York Islanders tough this one out, and they get the 2 points. And a freshman, the unlikely source, getting the credit for the game-winning goal. And this is how it all played out. It's an electric atmosphere here tonight inside the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, the rookie comes up with a big-time effort here, lighting the back of the net. With this one in the books, there's a few other final scores we'll get you caught up on at this time. The Stars took to the ice to lock up with the Sharks. San Jose turns it up when they needed to in the extra frame and skate away with the... Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Capitals were in a dogfight on the road against the Penguins. Washington powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. The Oilers went toe-to-toe on the road against the Flyers. Philadelphia topples their opponents with a strong effort. The Canucks were hoping to play spoiler against the Golden Knights. Vancouver powers their way to victory, showing a lot of grit in both ends of the ice. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to New York, home of one of the greatest dynasties in hockey history. 4 straight, people. I am looking forward to this. The Islanders kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. An easy glove save made by Wedgwood. Picked up along the wall by Pavelski. Feeds the puck to Hintz. Uses the force on that hit. Heiskanen's taking it from his own end. Intercepts the pass at center. Here's a short pass to Marcel. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Misses a golden opportunity there. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick feed to DeBrusque. And now he moves it quickly to Magnus. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Unloads one. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The Islanders have been handed 2 for interference. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And now he tries to get it across to Barzal. Centering feed, and that chance is blocked. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Oh, look at this. Oh, a clutch save. Barzal's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Islanders win it. Moves it to Barzal. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. It's the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, take it away.
You know, it's interesting, James, when you're evaluating players, especially ones with a similar style, you can really tell who came into the game ready, who had done their preparation and was ready right from puck drop.
Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to DeBrusque. Magnus takes it across the line. Taken by Heiskanen. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed! And that's stopped.
DeBrusque's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. New York's up 1-0. The Islanders win the draw. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Takes a shot.
Back-to-back goals. And you feel the energy of the momentum and the tides and turns here, James. Then you can get the points to the
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win that neutral zone draw. Dallas has it against the half wall. Fires it, and that's turned aside by Sorokin. Feeds it over, and he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Passes it over to Robertson. Knocked away with the stick by Barzal. Hintz looks around. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Hintz. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Romanov. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Barzal's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puts it in deep. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle and here's the call.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Feeds the puck up to Lee. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Dallas is looking to even things up here in the first as they trail, despite outshooting them. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Barzal's won the faceoff. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. From off the wall and onto his stick. Heading to the front of the net. Stars making 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 games in a row. They got their points on their wheels. It is a game. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Stars moving in. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Slides it up to Barzal. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save. And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Slides it over with pace to Lindell. Misses wide. Pushes it across to DeBrusque. Shot. Snags with the glove by Wedgwood. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Pavelski's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. And we've got an offside with a faceoff looming. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Throws it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Magnus. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lindell. And he stamps that one with the gloves. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. New York's got it in their own zone. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Moves inside! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Pavelski's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Dallas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Gauthier.
You know that fans love to watch him play. He is so entertaining, and that is just another example of his creativity and his skill.
Here's a chance to get it out. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Directs it on over to Pulock. To his teammate. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Dallas is losing heading into the third period here, James, but between the second and third, you know the coach would have been saying, hey, continue to play confident with the puck. You've been dominating possession time. It's just a matter of capitalizing on the opportunities.
Slides it diagonally to Lee. Slides the puck over. Takes it to the net. Blocked in traffic. Wedgwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Hins is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Quick moment, but we'll go back to the phones. My favorite name for a caller, it has to be the Beast. A great name change, by the way.
Thank you. And I feel like the Beast tonight. I'm pretty excited about the win. And you know what? Our rookie didn't have any points, but I thought he did a lot of great things out there.
He is starting to become more of a complete player. Like, to see the evolution from the beginning of the year to now, it's impressive.
You know, and you don't always have to get on the score sheet to be a huge factor out there, and that's exactly what I saw tonight, and I've been seeing it all season.
Are we going to get a Beast Roar then?
You're going to get a Beast Roar pretty quick.
All right, appreciate the call. All right, let's go to Jack on line. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Stars faced off with the Islanders. The New York Islanders took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Sharks had their hands full with the Flames. Calgary triumphs in this one thanks to a complete effort at all ends of the ice. The Maple Leafs were looking to grab points on the road against the Blackhawks. Toronto pulls one out in a nail-biter. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. The Rangers won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Kreider's last game against him saw him score a couple and also hit a few. Barzal's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. It's hockey's own Subway Series. Islanders, Rangers, next. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Islanders get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gains the zone from the right. And loses possession after a solid hit. With the back pass. Magnus takes the puck. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Quick. Now a quick pass to DeBrusque. No room for that one to get through. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
Well, the game is more than speed and skill. It's also about what's between the ears, the IQ, the awareness on the ice. And I think both of these players have a similar style. It's about who's going to bring it the right time, the right moment, and have an impact on the game.
Left save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Pollock's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
And it's a quick pass to DeBrusque. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic stop there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Barzal's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that pass is redirected. Quick feed to Magnus. Takes the feed. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Grabs the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Shot! Proper save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Rangers win the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Handles the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down. Sends a pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. Wrist shot from the slot. Big save in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Passes ahead from the right side. Handles the puck from the left side. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Can't get it to go. Quick's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, We've still got zeros on the board. Barzal's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. They've got numbers here, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Gustafson's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Moves it to Barzal. Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Islanders have it now. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Lindgren. And now he moves it quickly to Bleed. The Rangers played along the wing. Throws one up to Magnus. Routine save made by Quick. Now he slides it up to Bleed. And that's broken up by Barzal. Puck grab by Romanov. Oh, what a save by Quick. Quick pass across to Pulock. Picked off by Bleed. From the point, they take control of it. Quick pass to Lindgren. Puck moved over to Bleed. And he sends it across to Cooley. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Rangers are in a scoreless game heading into the second period, and it shouldn't be, James. I mean, the coach is not impressed. You can see it in the body language, and I'm sure the entire staff had some choice words between the first and second.
Panarin's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Shot! And that carries off a stick. Works it across to Panarin. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Intercepted the pass. And now he moves it to DeBrusque. Puts it on there. He scores! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. You know something about rivalry matchups, and this is the Islanders are on it, right?
Well, it really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James, and he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now it's grabbed by Gustafsson. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Rangers have made this a whole new game in period number two.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Barzal's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Across the line and on the attack. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Magnus has it in the defensive end. The Islanders gain possession. Sends it in on the attack. slides the puck over to Kako. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. They got some momentum here. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Big time stop there. The Rangers move it ahead. Feeds it over. Stops him with a glove. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Islanders start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Sensational stop with the stick by Sorokin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Barzal. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tied game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Barzal's won the draw. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Islanders win the draw and they go on the attack. Huge goal puts them in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Islanders, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick pass over to Romanov. DeBrusk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Quick.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Islanders go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Magnus. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Quick.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And he moves it up to Magnus. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Magnus will take it to the back of the cage. Dishes it off. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Back to the point it goes. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The man advantage is over.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And, James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Our broadcast crew catching a pretty passionate conversation with the coach and the kid here. Cheryl, what do you think's being said?
Well, if you're the rookie, you're liking this moment because you know you're going to be on the ice at a critical time. It's a tie game. Coach is sending a message. I want you to change the temperature here, kid. Go drive offense.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Rangers win the draw. Taken along the wall by Miller. Levels him with the hit. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Goes right to the crease. And that shot dies in traffic. The Islanders play it along the boards. Play is called for offside. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Sends it across the ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cooley. The Islanders have it now. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Nice zone entry on the left side. Sends it over. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. That's gloved by Cook. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Receives the pass. The Rangers carry it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by the Lafreniere. Passes it over. Picks off the pass. Barzal's gained the line and on the attack. Breakaway. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Takes the feed.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Makes a save. Tries to feed it over to Miller. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Shot. That's blocked. Takes the pass. Dishes it to Magnus. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Barzal's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Islanders have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that goes off a body. And a great save. The Islanders slide it through center. Saucer feed. Puck picked up by Lindgren. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Casey's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Leafs are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. Tremendous save by Quick. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Too much congestion in front. And he loses control here. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Sorokin. Here in the back half of this period, the Islanders are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead at 3-2. Grabbed along the board by Schneider. Right on the doorstep. And that goes off the player in front. Moves it quickly over to Magnus. They gain the zone from the left side. Helps over to make glove save. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to DeBrusque. Tries to get the puck to Lafreniere. Handles the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Tries to get it over to Barzal.
The Islanders' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Kyle's picking up steam. Can't connect on the shot. Great pressure on the offensive end by Bleed. The Islanders gain the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Cooley's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
We were focusing on the key matchup in the pound for pound tonight here on the broadcast. And Cheryl, who comes away with the W in your mind?
Panarin's been outstanding in this game tonight, James. He's really creating for everyone on the ice and making everyone around him better. And that's the sign of an excellent player, and he's getting it done tonight.
The Islanders are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Casey's got it behind his own net. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. And that's broken up. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Does it again with the stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
The Islanders gain control of the puck. Angles it over to DeBrusque. Drives it to the crease. Great read with the stick. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rempe. Fires it on net.
Rente is back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denies him again. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. And that's deflected off someone in front. What pressure here in the offensive end. Feeds it over. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Oh, nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Slides the puck across to Barzal. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Romanov. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Trocheck's got it on the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The Islanders have it now. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dobson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Trocheck's won it in their own end. Trouba stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Magnus moves it into the attacking end. Handles it along the blue line. The Islanders have it behind the net. Comes up with the stop. Slides it diagonally to Kreider. A chance on the rush here. Gains his own. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. There's the horn, and the coaches will get their lists ready for the shootout, and we'll be bringing it to you in just a sec. Panarin's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Magnus has a chance now to counterpunch in this shootout. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Shot score! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Well, they need a goal here in the back half of this second round. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Denied on the save, and that'll do it as they take it. the game. What an effort by the road team. And just one of those nights that just felt like it was kind of the winter blahs for those guys out there. Okay, I'd be curious to hear how you feel about it. We go to the phones now, starting with Brendo. Welcome back. How are you feeling about this one?
I'm just feeling like the rookie was not the problem tonight. I mean, he had some pretty decent chances out there. He wasn't a minus on the team in any way. It just didn't turn out. Didn't pan out.
Well, it's crazy that within a half a season that this kid has played in this league, to have the expectations where people expect him to dominate already. I thought he was still pretty good. He just didn't get any puck luck. Would you not agree with that?
Absolutely. I mean, it was an off night, and I'm sure he's going to bounce back incredibly next game.
You know what? I am not concerned at all based on the body of work we've seen, not just from him individually, but also as a team game as well. All right, let's go to... Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league.